Well, hey YouTube, it's Elvis Ammo here. Hey, today I'm over here in an undisclosed location, and I'm in my bug out situation, and I'm making some ammo. I thought I would share my bug out location with you guys, and let you see what I do in a bug out situation. But I'm really here to talk about my experience working for Google and YouTube. So I work for Google and YouTube, and see what I got going on here. I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing at the same time I talk to you guys, right? So the reason this is such an important conversation is because a lot of people don't realize it, but some estimates have it that between Google, Google, YouTube, and Facebook, they control 2/3 of the information that flows over the internet. And that's a big concern, right? Especially when it comes to situations like censorship. So I thought we'd talk about it. So my experience is I work for YouTube. I get a paycheck from Google. I get a paycheck. Google pays me a little bit. They used to pay me more. Now they pay me less because of the demonetization process that they've gone through, and some of the censorship and some of the bedwetters and crybabies, that are begging for their constitutional rights to be taken away from them. In return, they want security. We all know how that situation works out. But that's beside the point. So I was told when I started this channel that YouTube encouraged me, the more I invest in my channel, the greater the community that I build, the greater the brand that I build, the more passion that I have, and sharing this passion with you guys, the more I would get in return. Of course, that's a long-term investment, right? So it's a long-term investment. Let's see, put some more bullets in there. And so it seemed like a great fit. My passion, all the stuff I love to do, reload bullets and test ammo and shoot and test guns and do some reviews and just invent stuff and have fun, all the stuff that we all love to do. It's 100% legal, ethical, and moral. So all of those things I thought was a great idea. As a matter of fact, I was even excited to use more Google products, because I'm like, wow, they're giving me this great opportunity. I'll give a little back, because I'm very loyal that way. Well, then I realized, that it was even more than just the monetary value and all the stuff that goes with it. It was a great community that I was building, and friendship and kinship and all the things we have in common. So that was until it wasn't good enough that they were demonetizing because they didn't like what we were doing. Even though we're not doing anything wrong. Everything is above par. It's great stuff. I still want to keep my community together, and I'll make the beans that they give me in return. Even though I'm putting in a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of effort. I mean a lot. they're going to, I mean, one video that I do is, in time, effort, and money is probably worth 20 times the value in which it will return to me over any reasonable length of time. So it's not about the money anymore, right? But I'm still willing. I like the platform. I love the community. All of you guys. So that was all until I found out that they were willing to demonetize, hide videos, and completely delete them. They can delete your videos and your channel, even though you're doing absolutely nothing wrong. Everything above par, constitutional, legal, all of those things, ethical, moral, all of those things, we're doing good. But you can still, so for all of the people that had put so much into this platform on YouTube, can just have it all taken away just like that. And I just thought I would bring that to your attention. I would tell you where I have been, what I am doing now, and where I'm going, and all of that deserve an explanation for why I've disappeared for a little while. So the only thing that I can say, in just to summarize and just to sum up this video, because I really don't want to get real detailed. I just want to give my take in my own words on my experience, and it's important for those reasons that I mentioned. That Facebook, YouTube, Google, they control 2/3 of the information that flow across the internet. This is very important, guys. I know it's a private company and all that, and they can do what they want. This is up to you guys. There's a lot of different search engines out there, I understand, but you don't get quite the monopoly benefits, right? So, just to sum things up, working for Google and YouTube is kind of like buying a house while it's on fire. Alright? You don't know what you're going to end up with. How much do you invest in a burning house? Just throwing that out there for you guys. And so now, just to sum things up, first of all, I've not been on YouTube for a while because I've just been extremely busy. Between work and other things that I've got going on, I've been very busy. And so just to throw that out there, I haven't disappeared completely. I've been commenting and all of this different stuff, and I even joined the Reloaders Network that Loads of Bacon is building. We'll talk more about that another day. But here's where I've been. I've been on, I put all of my videos, just because I don't know where all this is going. It could just be, the rug could be pulled out from under me anytime. I don't have control over it. It don't matter how much I have invested in my channel. A lot. And, but it can just be taken away. Boom, just like that. So I put in all my videos on YouTube. Alright? And there you go. That's where they're at. And I would encourage you guys, these folks, these are actually gun people, and they don't care what your affiliation is. They don't care if they don't like what you're saying. They believe in freedom, okay? And it's not just a gun tube. It's not just a place to put your gun videos or your 2A stuff. It's a place to put anything that you want. as long as I'm sure, you know, you'll have to read the rules, but I'm sure, you know, moral, ethical, I mean, there are some things, you know, but you don't have the moral police, you know, translating all of that. It's going to be, you know, a real practical matter if something's wrong, I'm sure. So just throwing that out there, guys. And if you like YouTube, you'll love HugeTube, and it's pronounced huge tube. Just so you know, huge tube. And it's the you know, the Utah Gun Exchange that owns this. But you know, give them your support. You know, go over there. I'm not asking you to boycott YouTube or anything. I'm not boycotting YouTube. I'm gonna stay here as long as I can. But I'm also going over there, and I'm gonna invest some time over there. And I encourage you, go over there, because this is not just a this is not a request to go over and just give them some support kind of thing. They're actually a pretty great platform. If you like YouTube, you'll like HugeTube. HugeTube, you'll love it. It's very familiar. You'll be able to find your way around very quickly. There's search, in, you know, if you search a video or a subject, it's very good. You know, it just don't seem generic. Okay, just throwing that out there. Somebody put a lot of money into this. So I'm just saying, go over there, and if nothing else, spend some time, browse the videos over there, and subscribe to my channel over there, by the way, and hit all the like buttons, and watch all my videos. I definitely encourage you, go over there, check it out, and spend a little bit of time to get a good idea of what you really think about it. And please comment in this video on what you think of HugeTube. I really kind of like this place. Well, I really like this place. So check it out and let me know. And contact them as well, by the way. But definitely let me know. I really want to know what your feeling is on HugeTube. There's a lot of different platforms out there, I know. Try that one out. Just do that for me. And don't forget to go to Elvis Ammo and subscribe to his channel. YouTube, HugeTube. You know, that's about it. You know, it's kind of sad what's happening. You know, working for a company where you have no idea. You have all this money invested, and you have no idea from day to day whether they're just going to throw it away like trash. So it's probably the most trashy place I've ever worked, if I can say that. So even the chickens agree. I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh, and by the way, I know you guys are checking this thing here out, and you're like, what is all this on here? What are you doing, man? All you regular guys out there that watch my channel all the time, I'll explain in another video. And I know there's some cool stuff. People that know what this whole setup is, they're looking at some stuff they've not ever seen before. I'll explain in another video. I'll see you guys in the next one.